I started using Rider because I was unhappy with the speed of Visual Studio with ReSharper installed. I soon found that Rider had lots of features that were really helping me be more productive. I'm making this video today to highlight some of those features in hopes that it will entice you to give Rider a try. So in no particular order, let's take a look at some of those features that will make you a more productive developer.
Sometimes the code for a feature is spread between many files and folders. Once you take the time to find them all, you can store them in favorites. Next time you come back to this code base, you can quickly find what you're looking for. The version control window has all the features you need to work with Git on a daily basis. One feature I really like is the graph of branches, which allows you to easily see what files were affected by each commit. Also super useful is the ability to search the commit messages. I find the color theme in Rider more pleasant than in Visual Studio. Notice how in Rider, the properties and methods have different colors, while in Visual Studio they're the same. Also, I find the theme editor in Rider to be much easier to use than the one in Visual Studio. If you can't find what you're looking for in the menu, you can select it in the code sample at the bottom. If you have a lot of code in a single file, the structure window is super helpful. The window shows a breakdown of what's in the file and highlights the class, method, or property you're working with. You can also use the structure window to navigate to a section of the file by clicking on an item. Rider has a great Find in Path window. Sometimes you can't find what you're looking for, and you need to resolve to Ctrl-Shift-F. In Rider, the Find All window gives a really nice view of the matches and allows you to preview the file. You can filter to only include certain file types, scopes, and more. Also notice how fast it is. Let's try the same thing again in Visual Studio. First I have to click again to get the results. Then we wait a while. I sped this up because it took about a minute and a half. Once I finally have the results, if I want to search just CSHTML files, I need to run the whole search again. I use the Rider Find in Path a lot, and I really miss it when I'm using other IDEs. A tiny detail I really like in Rider is the window management. In Visual Studio, when you open a window, it covers what you're working with. And then if you want it to stay open, you have to pin it. In Rider, when you open a window, it doesn't cover your work and it stays open until you close it. The database tooling in Rider is among the best I've used. You can easily search for database tables and fields using the search feature. You can also press F12 in an editor to go to the definition of an object. You can use Find Usages to find everywhere an object is used. Another feature I really like is the database diagrams. It's great to get a quick overview of the database and see how all the tables are related. Finally, the IntelliSense is very quick, and it will even complete join statements for you.
I hope these features have enticed you to give Rider a try. It's really only a few more dollars than using ReSharper, and I think it can make you a lot more productive. If you try it out and you like it, or even if you don't, please let me know. Happy coding!